in search of prehistoric creatures over 200 million years old. Once again, they come ashore to lay eggs and give birth to offsprings. But now they are threatened with extinction due to global warming. We, Jenny, Lucy and Yuki, are on our way to Mexico. There we want to join you in the Plant Trees Save Turtles campaign to help prevent the extinction of these prehistoric creatures after all. Here, on the Yucatan Peninsula, we are looking for them.
My name is Yuki and I'm 20 years old. I am from Berlin, Germany, and I just graduated high school. I did a year of studying. I did like a orientation study, so I did a lot of things at the same time to see what fits my interests best. And now I'm here in Mexico with Jenny and Lucy. I am here to save some turtles, but most importantly, I'm here to plant trees for Plant for the Planet.
After many decades, they return to the very beach where they were born to take care of their own offsprings. But due to global warming, we are destroying this circle of life.
Well, I think the connection between the turtles and climate change is right now when we got to the beach and we saw the eggs hatch and see all the baby turtles, it's only girls. And the reason it's only girls is because it's getting so warm here and it's not cold enough for the male babies to hatch.
Together with Fridtjof Finkbeiner, president of the Plant for the Planet US, we search for hatched sea turtles in the early morning to save them from birds. Global warming threatens not only sea turtles, but all living beings. That's why Plant for the Planet is trying to restore ecosystems by planting trees.
By doing this, you create ecosystems, what is good for the forest, what is good for the flora, and what is good for the fauna, for the animals. So this is something, it's a higher level of tree planting. So Plant for the Planet Mexico developed from a tree planting organization to a restoration organization.
Plant for the Planet Mexico is restoring forests in Yucatan. The restoration is helping to reduce global warming.
Since 7 years they have restored and replanted or planted 25 million trees. 25 million trees, it's an average, they have so between 2 and 5 million trees every year. And the goal of Plant for the Planet Mexico is to reach 100 million trees.
We, Yuki, Jenny and Lucy, want to fight with you to ensure that these 100 million trees can be planted. Become part of that story.
I mean, it's easy to destroy a forest to use for something. It's easy to just go into the forest and take the wood and take everything out of it. But the work that is needed to restore that is so immense. And that day I understood how hard it was. And that's why it's even more important to me to protect that and see how valuable that is.
This morning, we were able to save newly hatched sea turtles from hungry frigate birds. But we want to do more, because not only females should hatch in the future.
The sexuality of the turtles depends on the temperature, and because of the climate change was made by us, the temperatures are way too high for the turtles. And because of this, only female turtles can be born, because male turtles have to be born in a cold sand.
Only if we curb global warming, males can hatch again. Unfortunately, we are looking in vain for more baby turtles this morning.
And it was a little frustrating because there were dead turtles and eggshells scattered all over the beach, and we only found one turtle alive. That was really sad because I saw all the turtles that did not make it, and that made me sad. But we managed to save one turtle, and that's already good enough.
Jenny, Lucy, me, Fridtjof, and the first baby turtle. This is the beginning for us to achieve more together with you.
On the initial day, it was like this, that we found only a single turtle. And at the start, I genuinely believed we would discover a great number. But then I was happy because one is better than none, and that was also nice, at least to find one turtle.
Around 80 to 100 turtles hatched here during the night and early morning, and the hungry fregat birds were just waiting for them.
So 80 to 100 turtles against 20 fregat birds, and even if the babies make it in the ocean, they go about 300 feet, the fregat birds, and take them out of the ocean. Yeah? And from the 80 to 100, maybe 5%, 10% reach really the ocean, the outside.
It was here in Yucatan that we first came into contact with these prehistoric creatures and their fight for survival, which we can now take care of together.
Yes, I've never seen turtles so close before, only in the zoo or something, which was really special, and I imagined them differently. So they actually appeared as tiny turtles, but not resembling baby turtles in any way.
It all starts with this baby turtle. Plant trees, save turtles.
The only one turtle that we found, we put her in a bucket and we put a wet towel over the bucket so it would be dark in the bucket and she could sleep all day, and in the evening we came back and released her into the ocean.
Become part of that story. Fight with us for the survival of the sea turtles. Let's walk this path together. Plant trees, save turtles. Now.